if anybody is watching.
Are we live?
We're 9 seconds already.
Oh, well,
now it went back.
I was gonna say, wait, I'm
It
confused.
said 9 seconds and then nobody's on yet.
How can you tell?
There's people viewing right there.
I'm confused.
Got a thumbs up, but no, it doesn't say anybody's watching.
Oh, Melanie's watching. Say hi to Melanie. So
Shocker.
Oh, okay. So this is how you tell that someone's watching. All right.
Oh, it pops up. Well, it says there's one person watching. Yeah. Hi, Melanie.
He meant shocker in the best way possible. Right?
Yeah, I didn't mean it in any negative way. You seem like our only supporter. Big supporter.
Me here, no. Chloe! Okay, how... Can you read all that, or do you want me to make it bigger?
If you can make it.
Can you tell it's our first time? Okay, I don't know how to make it bigger. Okay, this I guess as big as it's gonna go, right?
Yeah, I can't read it.
I figured you couldn't read it. That's why I wanted to make it bigger, but I don't know how. I don't know how to make this bigger. Okay, I'm confused.
Melanie, we're glad you tuned in to watch us just sit and stare at the computer.
I don't know how you... Well, you're not missing much. So... Why is this so... Oh, that's bigger. You like that?
Yeah, then we can't see ourselves.
Why do you want to see yourself?
If you can put that over there, that's fine.
Is this big enough, though?
Yeah.
Can you read this?
Well, we got somebody else watching.
How do you know someone else is
there?
Oh. Wait, okay. Hello to the other person tuning in to see us not know what we're doing. Oh my goodness. All right.
That's good.
Is this good? Can you read this now?
Yeah.
Okay.
See if you can click on that.
For you guys. Oh, Sarah's here. Howdy.
Oh, Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Are you going to say shocker to Sarah?
Shocker.
We were trying to figure out how to make your guys' chat bigger so we could read it. And I think I got it.
Because I'm wearing my glasses and I can't see anything.
Yeah.
It was really tiny.
It was really tiny. I don't know how people read that small of items. Can you guys hear Chloe? Because if so, I'm going to put her in the house. Oh, no. Now where did it go?
Oh, now you did it.
I didn't do it. Oh, it's right there.
No.
Wait, now I'm so confused.
Oh, there we are.
Okay. No, that's not it. This is it? This is it. Okay.
3.5 minutes of high quality.
Yes, this is just entertainment gone wild. All right. Well, since there's two people, you could probably start talking about the first thing you wanted to talk about. Are you reading?
Yeah.
I'm sure people used to. Yeah.
She's got it figured out now, but then we look goofy because we're like, what is it?
We can't multitask, you guys. We can't multitask. All right.
Hey, Sarah, can you tell where we're sitting at?
Yeah, where are we, Sarah? It's good to know that a lot of people can't multitask. Chloe really wants to be on the live chat. She's
mad because she can hear us, but she can't see us.
Sarah's thinking about where we are. Negative. We're out back. We're hiding out back. See, there's the park. Past our big arms there. There's the park. That is the park.
This is the laundry room is right here.
Yeah.
You can touch it.
The park. Good guess, sir. We're almost into the park.
Well, anyways, what are we gonna talk about today?
The first thing is on our list.
Talk about jobs. She put jobs in capitalization.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Well, I feel like we're talking a family, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Melanie and Sarah.
So, shocker, Sarah, guess what happened to the jobs? You should be able to guess what happened. Hey, I wasn't the only one.
I quit too.
Gotta talk.
We got jobs at. Should we say where we? Did we say where we got jobs at?
I think you told him.
Or we got jobs at a Kmart.
Well, Sarah might not know because she said she had to catch up on our videos, Sarah.
Yeah. Pool.
Poof.
No, poof.
Yeah, we got a pool.
Anyways, we both got jobs at the Kmart, and
At the Kmart.
what were there 4 days?
4 or 5.
We were both learning cashier. After I was trained in cashiering, I was gonna go on to, they call it hard lines, stocking. We both were not enjoying ourselves. Didn't see ourselves enjoying ourselves there.
They were miserable people.
Yeah. Let me rephrase that. If anybody ever sees us that
Worked there?
work there,
Some of you
Yeah.
were miserable people.
yeah, more of the people directly that we worked with cashiering. The people that trained us were really nice. Store manager was really nice. Just some of the other employees were. Most of the other employees were not very pleasant. But
Not pleasant at all.
so we already have tomorrow. We're going kind of a casual go when we want to interview at the local mini mark down the street, which I'm actually really excited.
Not Reed, Sarah. Acorn.
Acorn.
Exactly,
It's a
Melanie.
pizza place.
That's what I was saying.
You're gonna have to train it because I can't read it.
She said you need to work somewhere that makes you happy.
Yeah.
And that's what I said. That's why we moved up here.
I guess that's why I didn't feel so bad for quitting, because I've worked the same job for 13 years. And
He's
moving
old.
up here, I'm like, I was really apprehensive about quitting when me and Ashley already talked. She was not liking it at all. But the more and more I kept thinking about it, I was like, I don't see myself staying here. This other job opportunity hopefully will be. It's something that I think I will enjoy more, because the mini mart is a gas station, plus it's like the local pizza place, so it probably will
we
be
would
more
know.
fun. Yeah, we eat there like every day.
Not anymore.
No.
Not till we start working there.
Yeah.
Then we'll start eating there more often. Again. But yeah.
The mini mart.
The mini.
Yes, the mini mart.
We applied to the only 2 within walking distance. But hey, ouch! I think I just got stung. If we get into it, it's not like we have to spend $75 in diesel a week.
Yeah,
You just walk your.
the
tiny
problem
legs
about
up
this
there.
new job is that it's really far away. I can walk there. In a minute.
Less than a minute, probably, if you tried.
And we talked to the store manager the other day, because Sarah will probably know, this small town community, everybody knows everyone. So of course,
Yeah.
your grandmother knows everybody.
So Melanie said, so you know the employees there and they're nice. The whole minute. That's a terrible commute. We don't
Yeah,
know.
that's
We don't
true.
know them. We don't know the employees personally. We know them
Well-
from going in there a million times.
I've been there more than her, and I can tell you,
That they're.
I know everybody that works there, but not by name yet.
There's
but-
a little bit more of a upbeat personalities, and it's such a small town that we were like, oh yeah, we live out back here, and they're like, oh, which one?
Yeah. And
So-
you just name drop, and it's like,
They know who.
oh yeah, okay.
But yeah, it's just. Yeah, Kmart was not very pleasant.
Somebody else is like that.
Ooh, hi, someone else.
What else are we gonna talk about? If you guys have any questions, just throw them out.
We were going to answer questions. Sarah, questions.
Melanie and Sarah can compete for who can ask the most questions because
Yeah,
they were tied for most questions in the Q&A video.
they were. What is that emoji? Okay, so Sarah and Melanie can both say, what is that emoji?
Which one?
The
Look
one
at this
Melanie
little
did.
bee. I wish it would fly in front of me.
No.
There's little tiny bees flying around here.
There's one just chilling here. He looks like he's twerking.
What emoji are you talking?
This one. What is that?
I think it's
Smiling?
almost like that,
Oh.
but it didn't turn into a actual emoji.
There's a bee in front of me. There's a bee in front of me. There's a bee.
I wish it would go over.
I was just gonna. It did. Did you see it?
No, it was like a.
Aw,
What?
sad face. Her emoji went away. Oh my gosh, why is this? What is this bee doing?
There's a little bee right here. Everybody probably can't see it. Now it's over there.
Oh,
Anyways,
this is fun.
what else do you have?
Okay, so we have questions. We did the Q&A video, and then a bunch of people were like, oh, wait, we have questions. And by the way, Julian's probably not watching this, but
She's at school.
yeah. Wait, school started already down there?
Yeah, today's the first day of school. For
Oh, yeah.
everybody
So
back
Julian's not watching this. Ah, B, go.
there. Now, is this gonna show up on our channel later, or
I don't know. Does anybody
if it
know?
isn't, hi Christian, or if it is, hi Christian. I gotta put that in a regular video. Our
What do
nephew
you guys do when you are bored?
this
We walk a lot up here, Sarah. It's really
take the
weird.
dogs for walks.
It's extremely weird. We
To
did
annoy
not
Mama.
walk them at all in the trailer park. And they got like really spoiled because they just played in the fenced in yard, which they have a fenced in yard here. But we walk them around the park like 3 times a day, 3 times a day, or around town.
We try. They're still
They're still nuts. when we try to walk
working
them.
on learning how to walk properly.
Yes. They
'Cause
kinda don't
Cooper's got to go.
understand. He walks like he's drunk, so if you guys ever want to see that, we can vlog that because it would be pretty funny. Look at that bee; it's got like red on its wings.
Yeah, there's one down there too.
Okay, that was
Oh, it quickly glanced in front of the camera there.
well. Hopefully that answered that question, Sarah.
And annoy Sarah for you. We annoy Mama, which is
Oh,
really
yeah.
easy. She's probably can hear
I was
us.
gonna
She's
say,
in the back room.
She's sitting in the back room. Okay, so one of the many questions is, how do the dogs do living in the bus compared to the trailer?
Awesome.
Awesome. I think they're better in the bus
Yeah.
than they
sure.
were in the trailer. They used to eat everything up in the trailer. Everything. Couches, floors, carpets.
Whoops.
What did you do? Anyways, they
I
would
was trying to
eat
see if you could go over
everything.
there.
And in the bus, they're so relaxed and chill. Except for like Chloe's chicken. There's a chicken.
Melanie's got a question.
Oh, okay.
What do you plan?
No, that's not what it says.
Huh? When do you plan? You can read it better.
When do you plan to hit the road? We want to bring our Phoenix by to meet you guys when we finally begin our trip. Oh yeah. That
Good question.
the starting of when we plan to hit the road is kind of like up in the air at the moment.
We're taking it one day. At a
We're
time.
just we kind of want to think about maybe in a year or so starting, but I guess it all depends on how fast we save money
Yeah. How
to
fast we
travel.
get into this next job.
and save some dough. Gotta save that dough, you know.
Something that may happen is we may kind of go in and out of traveling for a little bit.
Yeah, we might do what we're doing right now, like
Yeah.
go and stop and save money and go again and
Find
stop.
somewhere we want to go and maybe stay there for a while.
But yeah,
Did you
to
have
answer
some-
your question, Melanie, we don't know. But we'll be here for a while.
Yeah.
So when
and we
you
definitely
get
want to meet up
that
with you guys.
beautiful bus done, we for sure want to see it. For sure. I hope no chickens come around. Just letting you guys know there's lots of chickens. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Melanie said that she was going to come. They were on their way to come help us paint our bus because they're painting theirs.
Oh yeah. Probably. Or their painting and my painting are probably two different things. A lot of people this is a question here, Melanie, this is a question for you guys. She might know, I I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't follow you guys.
She doesn't. He doesn't do Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, Sarah will be
Maybe.
right back. Okay, Sarah, timing you.
We'll probably just. I'm gonna hand paint our bus. I hand painted the roof. I don't know if you guys are spray painting yours or not. If you are,
spray painting.
Well, I shouldn't have said spray paint. Not in a can, like one of those Wagner fancy painters.
He's hurt. She's hurt. That you don't follow her on Instagram.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's a little slow, guys. You gotta explain a few things to him.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's really, we're sitting right in the sun and it's actually getting really
with the
hot.
shade, but then it gets hot right here.
It's a little warm, and I think these bees sting or bite or something.
Oh, they land on you and they tickle your leg.
Yeah. So the roof, we rolled it out. What's that mean?
Same here.
Like
That's what we did.
painting it? Oh.
That's what we did.
I didn't do nothing.
Well,
I
stood and
vlogged
watched.
it, so.
Yeah, that's what we did too, Melanie. We
Get away from me.
I brushed the lower part and then just rolled over the roof with a white.
Do you think if I go get the bug spray, they'll leave it on?
And try. You're gonna.
All right, I'm
gonna let
bug
people
spray.
staring at me for a minute.
Yeah. Good luck with that, guys.
I'm gonna move this. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Now it's just me and you guys. Please don't tune out now that Ashley's gone. Yeah, Melanie. That's ours. Isn't a lot of big area because it has the black trim that we're probably gonna paint a different color. So I don't see taping all that up just to spray it. So I'm probably gonna roll most of it as well. I don't see any problem with doing that, but I guess it's just what kind of quality you're looking for. I'm sure the sprayer would work better, but. And if you guys didn't hear him, Ashley went to get bug spray. These little bees, like baby bees, are just swarming around. Melanie, let us know if we came back. It says that we're still alive. Melanie said we cut out.
Why'd you break it?
It says we're still alive, though. It says we're on the 3. Can you guys see us? Or me? I said us. Ashley's here. Spray the thorn.
I guess that doesn't work on the little buggers. It's back. She said it says back.
Oh, well, I was typing at the same time. Thank you, Melanie.
She can see us.
Yes. Must have been Ashley. She took the Wi-Fi.
Apparently, I took the Wi-Fi with me. It just must be Sissy's out again. But oh well. I had to go get bug spray, but it's not working anyway. So
Worked a little bit.
yeah.
The breeze is helping. Who was bring that out for?
Because figured we could show them.
Or what's the next one you're left?
You lost a person. Jeez, I leave and you lose a person.
Well, we were down to 2. Sarah left, and then it went to 2, but then she came back, and
is Sarah back?
Maybe that other person left.
Is Sarah back? How do you know Sarah's back? I'm covered in bug bites from all this. Yeah, the bugs are bad up here. I mean, Chloe. Well, you can come out later. Downstate, they were bad, but they were not even half the problem of up here. They're just everywhere up here.
Yeah, there's a lot of bugs up here.
They're just everywhere.
Hey, babe.
What?
Chickens are loose.
No.
There's wild chickens.
Stay on your side of the road.
The neighbor across the street has wild chickens. They let them free roam.
They're
These-
huge. They're like the size of Chloe.
And they
They're
must have
huge.
just got out because
Yes,
now
it
they're
has
coming-
rained a lot, Melanie. It has rained a lot.
Yes.
A lot. I don't like chickens.
Where are they at? I forgot. Melanie, where are you guys at?
Georgia? No, I could be wrong.
She doesn't remember.
I
You
don't
filled out the
remember.
address,
I
didn't you?
did fill out. Oh, by the way, we loved that little video. I was having a really bad
Oh,
day
yeah.
when you posted that on Instagram, and that made my day. Just so you know.
Oh, yeah.
Melanie.
As soon as I got home,
Georgia. I was right. Oh.
that's what I was thinking. Melanie, when you made that video, that was very nice, and it cheered Ashley up. We just got home from a
Really bad day.
8-hour day at Kmart, and we were kind of deciding we weren't going to go back. And
It was
Ashley's
very...
like, "Watch this video; it's so cute."
The one where you got the painting,
picture,
the
painting.
picture. Yeah. You know what I mean. Now the chickens disappear. Oh no, they're still there.
They're over there.
Yeah, we'll show you if they come over here, which they probably will, Melanie. We will show you our chicken. They're huge. And Jason always goes, "If you don't stay out of the yard, I'm gonna eat you for dinner."
Everybody, that's what they're for. I mean, I guess they're for the eggs, but eventually you can eat them.
Yes, they're for the eggs. Okay. Oh, hey, yo, man, don't be tipping over the laptop. All right, we've been here for 20 minutes already.
Are you guys bored yet?
The next question is, how did you find insurance?
Oh yeah, that was a pain at first. Yeah.
To your comment, Melanie.
I'm like, thumbs up that was a pain.
Yeah,
Uh,
that was a pain. It took like a month.
and again, for anybody else watching, we're talking to Melanie from Ride the Phoenix. Big kind of talking to her about a lot of things because they're also building a schoolie. But Melanie probably can agree with us on this. Maybe she didn't have as much trouble as we did, but we called a bunch of insurance agencies trying to get insurance different ways because our bus currently is rated as a truck.
It's registered as a truck.
It's registered as a truck. I could now get it registered as an RV when I go to renew it. But it was kind of hard getting insurance, and some other people
From YouTube or from Instagram.
Yeah. Finally, we kind of reached out to find some answers, and the census was it National General?
Good Sam.
Good Sam is the name, and it's National General Insurance is who it's through, and they're like, oh, no problem. So it took, and the rate is awesome. I think it's. I mean, it's cheaper than what our car
I was going to
was.
say it's cheaper than what we were paying for our car. So.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah. And then, getting the YouTube police. Yeah, we know how it
YouTube.
goes. She said she'll get cut off by the YouTube police. Insurance was a total pain in the rear for them. Schoolies are in a total gray area. We're in limbo, registered as an RV, but insured as a bus for now.
Yep.
What are we? We're insured as just a
We're insured.
schoolie.
We're registered as a.
We're registered as a truck, but we're insured
We are
as
insured as a
schoolie.
schoolie. Yes.
They actually had a label as
Schoolie
schoolie
insurance.
insured.
And
Which is cool.
and the Good Sam National General, they specialize in those. When I talked to the guy that I got the number for, which is our agent, he was like, "Yep, that's what we specialize in that, and it's no problem at all." And it took it like a day just to. A lot of times when you do schoolies and you're converting, going from the school bus to basically an RV, you have to take pictures and send it in to show that the build is complete. And what we were having trouble with before, all the places we called, they insisted that it be
professionally built.
professionally built and professional insurance, like
Yeah.
that that it was as a bus, and I'm like, it's not as a bus. I have pictures that it's not a bus anymore. But again, the Good Sam National General was awesome.
Thumbs up to the insurance.
Yes.
Same problem they had. Good to know that it's not just us.
Yeah.
After researching on Instagram, we realized that it was a very common problem people had. And I did some Instagram stalking.
We will, Melanie. We'll send it to you if I can find the exact information.
We will. I'll send it to you. Don't worry. He won't do nothing. I'll do it. What do you do, or what did you do for Wi-Fi in the bus? So start with what we did do.
All right. Before we moved here to Potter County in Pennsylvania, most of you probably don't know, except for Sarah. I don't know if Sarah's on here. Sarah would know, but this is like full country out here. I mean, we're in a little town, and 15 minutes away is, a fairly nice sized town that has all the stores, many of the stores and stuff. But like the closest Walmart is like an hour away. So there's not, more of what I'm trying to say is it's very country out here. There's not a lot of,
there's like one cell tower, and I think
there's a cell tower up on the hill, and it's Verizon, and it pretty much has a lockdown in here.
We had Boost Mobile, so
Boost Mobile,
we don't have cell service here,
which runs off Sprint network.
Yes. So before we moved, we had Boost Mobile, and we had unlimited data, everything, and then we each had 20 gigabytes of hotspot?
Yeah, I'm sad that we can't have it anymore, because we're really keen on doing prepaid, because
I like that if we don't have the money, it won't, like, you don't get penalized. Yeah. You just don't have a phone until you pay it.
Well, just as an example, we moved up here kind of
on a whim,
quick decision, and we're not locked into a contract, so we just stopped. We just didn't renew our next monthly payment, and we don't have Boost anymore. Which is sad, because we were right. It ends. The only thing is, if you don't pay, renew your payment, you lose your phone number. But I mean, if you're just losing a phone number, not out a bunch of money because of a 2-year contract.
Yeah. But anyways, that's what we did for internet down there. We had the hotspot, and that lasted. We would watch the Netflix, and
we paid $100. It was $100 for 2 lines, and we each had 20 gigabytes of mobile hotspot, which we could watch Netflix.
I was gonna say I don't think we ever really ran out with that.
No, she used most of hers, and I barely would use any of mine.
Let's rephrase. I used most of mine because I was the one uploading videos.
Well, I'm not saying. I was just saying she would use most of hers up, and that was about it. And we'd use mine sporadically, and we barely used any of mine. We will eventually, once we settle in here a little bit more with, hopefully jobs will settle down, and we may get some kind of
Verizon. Anyway,
your Aunt Michelle was saying that what's the one that goes through Walmart? Their
Straight Talk.
Straight Talk also runs through Verizon network. It's just like Boost for Sprint. Straight Talk is that for Verizon, so we could look into that as well.
As for internet now, we mooch off of our grandparents, because I mean they have it, so they don't really use Wi-Fi because they have a desktop. So why not just use the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, we just use They have a wireless router through their provider, and they barely really use it. So we do. We get it, which is really nice.
Next question: if you could change something about bus life, what would it be?
Change something about bus life?
Yeah. And Melanie and whoever else is watching, if you guys have any questions, pop them up there and we'll answer them.
Yep.
So I guess the thing I would change, one thing about bus life. If I could change one thing about bus life, I wish
who she's doing it with.
No. I wish I don't know. I guess I wish it was easier to find ways to make money not corporately, like not having to go get a normal job. Like I wish there was more ways to make money, like
via the internet.
Or like everybody always says to sell your crafts at crafts fairs. I've tried that for years. I never make any money off that. I just wish there was a way to.
We could if we were better at sticking with it
Yeah.
and doing it on a more regular basis. But
I just wish there was I don't know, a better way that we could travel, but still be making enough money to survive without having to stop to make money to survive. I just wish there was a better, like another way to balance that, I guess.
I think that's probably for a lot of, I mean, if you're doing the schooly thing, a lot of people are just saving bundles of money and doing it for a while and hoping that maybe YouTube for you could give you, support you in some way if you're able to make some money off of YouTube. But
maybe
eventually. A lot of people, yeah, eventually maybe.
Oh, now it's her and John. Hi, Jonathan.
Hi, Jonathan.
Oh, and hi, Sarah. Back.
I
What's one thing you would change?
About
bus life in general.
I'm gonna bounce this around. When we first built the bus, I loved the bus. I think the bus is perfect. And if you watch our new video, the way we changed some stuff around, I think it fits way better. Works a lot better for us. When we first started doing it, because Ashley was basically living in it in the parking lot of where I worked before. I have wished that we bought an RV instead of a bus, but thinking about it in the long run, I'm still glad we did a schoolie because we were able to do exactly what we wanted. And
I'm gonna say the layout's exactly the way I want it.
Yeah.
And with an RV, you kind of get what you get. And
yeah, so like if you do, I would say I'm handy when it comes to building stuff, but
so that's not really one thing you would.
I know, but what I'm going to say is if you're doing a schoolie yourself, and you're doing it all yourself, and you're not asking, hiring somebody to do stuff, that might be a little bit of a downfall on having things that you want it. I think our biggest thing would have been air conditioning, which we really tried with the solar and stuff, but I just kind of dropped the ball on what we would have. And
again, that's, in my opinion, that's a luxury type thing.
I know I probably still didn't answer.
No, but
I'm.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I gave a good one, so that's good enough, right?
Yeah.
Can you read that?
Yeah.
Oh, and Sarah and Jonathan, as we said before, if you have any questions, just shoot them out there and we'll answer them. And yeah, Melanie, RVs are really expensive, and a schoolie takes a little bit longer. But like I said, I like that you have the layout that you want. If you want, say you want more seating room than you want kitchen space, then you can do that. An RV, you kind of just get what you get. You can't really specify.
I like the fact that so you could go buy a beautiful RV. Like we watched the show, on the Travel Channel, and so we were watching one day. We just stumbled upon it. The first half an hour was
this guy had a monstrous RV.
Well, no. So the first half an hour was the show.
Oh yeah,
something about. I don't remember the name of it. It was about schoolies.
Yeah.
It was really neat. It was a guy that did them as his business for other people. And they were so awesome. The next half an hour of the show after that was like my $1 million RV. And the one guy had a $1.2 million like fifth wheel RV. Like
it was just
so obnoxious.
Ridiculous.
And me and Ashley both would have rather had the
bus that was shown in the previous.
All the buses, they showed 3 buses on the first one, and I would have taken any one of them over the $1.2 million RV because they're just. I love the fact that you can buy. We paid $3,500 for our bus, and put a couple $1,000s into it, and we have a beautiful RV that RV schoolie. That we both
and that
love.
We can continue to change because we build it ourselves,
right? And then I could gut it if I wanted to, and it really wouldn't be, a a huge deal.
All right, we have a question.
All right.
You ready?
Should I see if I can read it?
No, because you
Yeah,
won't be
you
able
should
to
read
read it. It's from Jonathan. Do you have plans to meet up with other small house travelers or a convention to attend? So we
Yes.
kind of answered that before,
Yeah.
but you guys weren't here.
Well, if you guys can see in the comments, Melanie from Ride the Phoenix.
They are building.
You guys should go like their Instagram.
They are building a bus. We would love to meet up with you guys, Melanie.
Yeah, and yes,
She said us.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're definitely
I'd love to meet up with quite a few. Like,
yeah, we would definitely want to do the
Movement.
convention thing, and Melanie probably knows like
I was say, Melanie, if you know where there's like
some out here on the West
some
Coast.
we're on the East Coast.
East
sweetie.
Coast.
We're on the East
West Coast.
sweetie.
I know the East Coast.
If you know
That's
of
where
any
they are on the
conventions
West
on the East Coast, let us know. But convention wise, the only ones I really know is RTC, RTR.
Rubber Tramp.
That's in
Rendezvous.
Arizona, which we would love to go to that. That looks amazing.
There's a lot in like the West Coast.
The West
which
Coast.
is out west.
She said we don't. We should play around. We should. I've been wanting to.
She wants to do one here, but this
I
is
want
like
to do
really
one
like
here.
right here where we are. It's like, I mean, I guess it would be good because it's in the
there's
middle of
nothing
nowhere.
here, so we could totally have a bunch of schoolies roll up.
This park would be
Perfect.
would be
There's
perfect.
bathrooms and
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, Tracy's watching. Hi, Tracy.
Hey, Tracy, my sister Tracy. Cool. We have 4 people watching.
We're so special. Let's meet there. I agree, Melanie. Let's meet there. I think we should get
really
something
wants-
in plan.
She
here.
wants to do. So I think it would be cool. You can mesh like the world of converting vehicles into things like schoolie
Schoolies.
convention and like a food truck
And
thing
food
together.
truck things. We went to a food truck festival, and there was a food truck there that was a school bus. I thought that was so cool.
Yeah.
That would be so cool. You just get a bunch of trucks that were converted into different things.
And there's a so
yeah,
the New York border
Right up
is
there.
we can basically see it.
we are looking at New York, guys.
Yeah. And well, actually, you guys, New York is behind us
us.
too because the line goes like right past us here. And
This one restaurant up here.
one of our favorite local restaurants. It's like, I guess you call it like a dive bar kind of thing. It's like it's a bar, and it's called Mama's Barbecue. And the
They
guy
have
that
a
owns
hot
it,
diggity dog school bus.
yeah, they have a school bus, just a little shorter. It's like a 4-window school bus, paint it green, and they sell hot dogs out of it.
It's cool. But yes, Melanie, we are definitely we need to get that in the works. And Tracy, we're telling everybody, if you have any questions, shout them out. Well, I mean, you can't really shout them, but you know what I mean, right? Yeah. I said hi to Julianne earlier, Tracy, and I forgot she was in school.
Yeah, I said
Duh.
school just started.
And next question. What color will you be painting the bus? I know what color Melanie's painting her bus.
I think we've decided for a while. We're going with gray. Some probably a
shade
darker-
of gray.
probably a darker gray with like a what color would you call that?
What is that noise?
I don't know, doing
What was
something.
that?
I don't know, doing something.
A darker gray with like I want to do it's like an off blue gray tone.
No, so I'm kind of thinking like gray for the body, and then the accent color like on the black trim. I think that's. Were you thinking that?
Yeah,
She wasn't thinking
I
that.
don't know.
I can tell by that reaction.
Gray is gray. I just want gray because I think it's really like sleek, and I would like a blue accent because I like blue. But we can to answer that question. I guess we don't know yet. We know
It's
the
gray.
gray. We know the gray part.
I looked into when we were back downstate. I looked into wrapping it because I would love.
See, Melanie says add blue.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm gonna
Blue.
pick the gray. She's gonna pick the blue, and then we'll
We'll
figure
be
it out.
golden. Perfect teamwork.
I looked into wrapping it because I really think our logo is really a cool design. So I thought we could wrap that on the bus. And I got a quote from one company without like giving the dimensions, like just saying like the basic body size.
Tracy said Julianne would rather be watching.
Yeah. What are you saying? We're boring?
No,
Okay.
she'd rather be watching than be in school.
Oh, rather than being in school. The the first quote I got was like $1,500, but that was without like the exact dimensions and I guess giving really all the details. But then I called a different business that does it, that was local, and I gave the dimensions. He even made a sketch, and like we had the exact dimension. I sent him pictures, and he quoted us like $4,000.
Yeah.
And I see, like, I was watching Nomadic Fanatic yesterday. He has an RV, and he has it wrapped, and it looks so neat. But I can't imagine, what he paid for it, because it's a full RV. But yes, we're gonna paint it gray. But it has to be heavy.
Any questions, guys? Any at all? Because I think I'm down to my last two here. What are your exact travel plans?
We had some travel plan.
We had a whole map drawn
when we
out.
when we first dreamed of doing this, we got a map and we plotted out places we wanted to go and like a route. And it was kind of like some of the YouTubers that we watch, the nomadic movement. They went from like Boston across the top of the United States and stayed down like the West Coast for the longest time. We were originally thinking that, but then
I want to do. So we're in Pennsylvania. I want to do all of the East Coast first, and like go to Kitty Hawk and go to. I want to go to.
Where's Kitty Hawk at?
North Carolina.
I joke because she didn't know where that was when
I also didn't know where Washington D.C. was, so I want to go there too.
Yeah, everybody. I mean, a few years ago when me and Ashley, when we started dating, and like
a few years ago,
when we started dating, years after that, we were together for years and already married, and she thought Washington D.C. was in Washington.
Doesn't that make sense? That's where it should be.
She thought Washington D.C. is Washington State all the way.
That's where it should be. Okay, just leave it there. Just leave it there. Anyways, I want to go down the East Coast, go to Washington D.C., Kitty Hawk, Florida, and then stop up at Alabama for a while because that's where my sister is. See, Melanie agrees with me. I love her. Where is...
And Melanie, we'll answer your question then.
Yes.
When we're done babbling about this.
Stop at Alabama for a while to spend time with my sister, and then
I think
shoot across the bottom half and up the West Coast.
The reason we decided to go that direction first, which really makes more sense for our timeline of when we want to do stuff. We want to go down. We're going to go down the East Coast.
Mama left.
The grandmother left. We're going to go down the East Coast and then spend some time in Alabama. With Ashley's
I've never spent more than 7 days?
Yeah.
5 days. Never spent more than 5 days in Alabama. I would like to go and just stay until I want to leave.
We've been there twice. We flew the first time, drove the second time. But we've never we get along so well with her sister and her brother-in-law, and we're like the same couple, just
they have the accents away. Yeah, they have the accent.
But it's so fun spending time with them. It's just the distance, and we want to go spend some time with them, and then from there, just kind of like
go the bottom,
go up to the East Coast or
West Coast. I can't even say that. Why are you backwards?
Go up the West Coast, and then kind of like bounce around from there.
Seattle. I want to go to Seattle
because there's a couple of things that places we want to go. Well, that I want to go that are like time sensitive, when you go there.
He wants to go to Red Rocks. That's what he's talking about.
Well, Red Rocks and Sturgis. I'm not a biker,
if you know what that is, Melanie.
Yeah. Red Rocks is in Colorado, so that's like a natural red rock amphitheater. And my favorite band that I have on my arm, Skillet, they play there quite often, and I would love to see them there.
You know that was the next question?
No, was it?
Yeah.
What was the question?
What's our favorite music?
Oh. Well, we can go back to that.
Sounds like an awesome trip. It does.
So, yeah, we're excited.
Yes. To answer your question, Melanie, I have to go up a few. Hold on. Where did we buy our baby gate? We actually bought our baby gate brand new on a yard sale site.
Yard sale
I
site
got
on
it for
Facebook.
$5 on a yard sale site before we moved up here. And I got it specifically for that reason. And then we put it somewhere behind the couch or something and forgot we bought it. And then we moved up here and did our
When we just did the remodel.
we
bathroom.
found it. I'm like, oh yeah, we were gonna put that in.
Tracy, when have you been
When
to
have
Red
you
Rocks?
been to Red Rocks,
When have
Tracy?
you ever said that?
You went without him?
Who'd you
Oh,
see-
Tracy.
Who did you see there? I'm sure it was somebody
Your
good.
hair is awful.
They can't see it though. Look at that.
Oh, they probably could see it. I could see it a mile away. Dang. Whew, put the hat back on.
My sister Tracy says she's been to
They
Red
can
Rocks.
see that.
I know. I'm just maybe they're
They can
can't read fast like I can't.
They can read. When Karen lived there?
Oh, when Karen lived there.
Wait, does that mean Karen went too without you?
Did Karen go with you? Who'd you see?
Yeah, who'd you see, Tracy? Come on, Tracy, type faster. Come on, Tracy.
She's probably in the middle of doing like 10 other things.
Yeah, 20,000. The betrayal. Yeah, it hits real hard right there, right? Okay, what was the last? Oh, what's your favorite kind of music? Here, I'll show you. Ready? This right here. This is his
It's
favorite
backwards
kind
on
of
there.
music. Whatever, you guys can read it backwards.
Well, we touched on it in the Q&A.
Yeah, Skillet is his favorite, and this is my favorite. I made this shirt, guys. By the way, isn't this a pretty cool shirt?
And when we went to see, this is for King and Country.
Yes,
Another.
I love them. Tracy. Yeah, Tracy knows.
Huh?
For King Country.
Yeah, I didn't see anyone. Just walk. Oh, okay.
Oh.
You didn't see anybody there. Just there.
And yes, Karen took her. Yes, Christian rock, Christian.
Yeah, we like country music.
I was gonna say, we like all kinds
any
of
kind of
music.
rock music.
Skillet's his favorite though.
But Christian music probably is our favorite genre, and we're not really religious people by any means. But
we don't really go to church.
For King and Country is right up there on my list too. It's
I love
on top
King
of her
and
list.
Country.
We went to see them at a
Delaware Flower Show, and it was amazing. It was free to see them.
Let me explain this awesome show we went to see. It was free. They had food trucks there. It was like a food truck show, a flower show, and a free concert, like kind of acoustic
in
concert.
like a little park. It was so cool. Like the lead singer Joel came down into the crowd and was like pointing at his shirt. Was like, yeah, good
gave
shirt.
a thumbs up to the shirt.
It was such an intimate concert. It was so cool.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's my favorite.
And finding. I think another thing on our list is finding little things like that, like just stumbling upon things like that. She found about this flower show. Delaware was like an hour and a half from where we lived before.
Yeah.
You know, to where the flower show was. Never heard of it before, and
just found it randomly.
She found it, and we went.
It was
a couple days later.
Before.
Yeah.
Which, Tracy, we apologize. That's why we didn't tell you in advance about it. It was we only found out a week before.
We had Melanie at food trucks, she said.
Yes. I love food trucks, man. Food trucks are a good time.
Yeah. Can't believe we've been doing this for 50 minutes, almost 50 minutes already.
You guys aren't bored yet? Jeez.
Yeah.
All right. Any more questions, guys? I don't know if I have any more questions. I don't know. If anybody watched our... Oh, wait, no, I didn't make that video. Scratch that. I didn't make it yet.
You can talk about it, though.
I was going to say...
For our VIPs.
I was going to say, if anybody had watched our video that I'll probably be posting tomorrow, the dogs are doing great. So watch that video and you'll understand. Thanks, Tracy. You forgive us. Oh, I remember what we were going to talk about. Okay, so Sarah, if you're still here, Sarah, you're still here, right? Sarah likes to talk about what?
So when did you bring that?
When I brought that out.
Oh.
Let's see how he pays attention, guys. Sarah likes to talk about my crafts, so I figured I'd show you a craft that I made, guys. Isn't this? It's gonna fall over. Isn't this cool?
Just a candle.
It's.
We gotta find things to put.
It's a rock. It's rock. River rock. And you put a candle on top. And it's a candle thingy. What is it called?
Votive?
Abra? What is this thing
Candelabra?
called? candle.
Oh, they call them votives.
Yeah, but that's when the candle sits down inside of it. Tracy, what is this called?
Yeah, Tracy.
When you sit a candle on top of something.
Or Sarah.
Or Sarah.
Or Melanie.
Anybody, what is this thing called? Anyways, so yeah, that's something I've made.
Here, I'll hold this one up.
Sarah, you may get one for Christmas, just a heads up. Melanie's thinking about what it's called. Candle pedestal. There you go. That's what I'm going to label it as. Okay, Jason's going to hold this thing up. That's something else.
It's backwards.
Is it?
Well, because it's like a mirror.
Anyways, this is an old farm window. I don't know, bird back there.
These are the farm windows that we referenced in a couple of videos.
Yes, we've referenced them in a couple of videos, and I paint them, and that's one. That's what they look like. So we figured we would.
And she had this revelation. She likes painting on them, and they look really cool. But the paint, like,
it takes like forever. You have to do like 5 layers of paint.
And she's like, I don't even know what we're doing. Nothing relative.
We were watching
anything.
The Little League World Series.
Yeah, we're watching the Little League World Series yesterday with some of the family, and she looks to me and goes, "The dollar store. I can get the dollar store decals and put them on those windows." I'm like,
It just hit home. It like flew right in there, and yeah. So yeah, that's the craft side that Jason promised to show you guys about.
Had to go off screen and take with me.
I did. Sorry, Melanie. Those chickens never came around, so they must have known I didn't want them to be around, right? She wanted us to show her a chicken.
Yeah.
I'll video them. I'll vlog them and put it on there for you. Yes, it is a lot of paint and a lot of time and a lot of patience to get it right on the same line like 5 times. It's very frustrating. But yeah, it was a good idea. But the only problem is now that we live here, how far away is the closest Dollar Tree?
It's like an hour to the closest Dollar Tree.
Yeah, so it still doesn't really help me that much. But yeah, if that, yeah. Yeah, everybody keeps telling me that. Sarah actually told me to open an Etsy account.
You should.
I should get a bunch of things together, and I just got a pop-up message.
Probably somebody watching.
No. It is from Angel. She said, thumbs up on going live. Thumbs up from going live.
Is she watching?
Thumb? Probably not.
Tell her to get on and watch.
She said they're sleeping.
It's 12. It's 1 o'clock almost. Well, is it?
It's 2 hours behind there, I think.
2? I thought it was 1.
I don't know. Anyways, got any more questions? Did you get any more questions that you wanted to answer? Oh, Melanie has to go.
All right, good, because we're probably going to go too. We've been on for almost an hour. I can't believe you
Thanks
guys
for stopping in, Melanie.
that long.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Melanie, for watching.
And everybody else, enjoy whatever you're doing, Melanie.
Tracy, thank you for watching. Jonathan and Sarah, thank you for watching.
Yes.
Are we going to see Jonathan and Sarah when we come down?
I don't know.
Are we going to the party?
Jonathan, Sarah, you guys going to the Peanuts party? Damien, if you don't know that's what I call Peanut. That bee just ran into the wall.
Yeah, continue.
But anyways, we're wrapping this up now. This is a very good first live chat.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. You guys will have to let us know if you want us to do more frequently ones. We just did this one because we had a bunch more questions to answer and never have done one, so.
Sarah must be sleeping.
I'm going to say Sarah fell asleep. We put her to sleep. Jeez.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to wrap this up. If you're already watching us, so you already like and subscribe.
Yeah.
If you don't follow us on Instagram now.
Oh, you said it right. Follow us on Instagram.
And like us on Facebook.
Yeah. And look out, I'm posting a video tomorrow, so look for it. And Tracy told Julianne that she missed out on a good live stream. She could have been asking some good questions. And I still plead the fifth on who my favorite niece is. Can't disclose that information. But I will say that she's the only one that's got a picture on the bus, so That might
Niece wise.
niece wise. That may say something. Yeah. Okay.
All right, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Hey.